We're here to talk about Aidan Lukas. So Aidan really had an outstanding senior year. He had 30 wins, which is not an easy task to do. There's through the years, anyone who gets 30 wins or more, that's quite a season. There's not a lot of kids that have done that. He's a state qualifier. He took third in the county and then won his true second match to punch his ticket to go to states. At states, he defeated the wrestler that he lost to at the county tournament. He made it to day 2 and called the blood round, the all-state round. So quite an accomplishment. He's a captain for us. And the thing about for Aidan is that he didn't start wrestling until he was in 8th grade. I remember as a freshman on the team, you could see he had a toughness about him and some athleticism, but really didn't know a whole lot that he was doing, and didn't win a whole lot of matches. But man, he came a long way once he figured some things out, and really had an outstanding senior year, and it was fun to watch that.
Yeah, well, definitely one of the things I admire about Aidan is just when I think of Aidan, I think of a tough kid. Last year he had an injury that ended his season, required surgery, and just coming back from that had to have been so difficult. And he came back, and this year he had his comeback tour this year, I like to call that, from that injury. And so it was just really encouraging to see that. When Coach Dave and we go through lineups, matchup before a match, we always look at Aidan like, Aidan's tough. I know whoever they put out there, that Aidan's going to battle. He's somebody that doesn't go to his back. He's somebody that he's going to go out there and he's going to give anybody a tough match. And so that's something that I always appreciate about Aidan. He comes to practice every day, ready to work, ready to get better. And he's come a long way in these past 4 years. I know as a freshman, Brendan O'Hagan kind of worked with him some and has been kind of mentoring him a little bit. And I know he made Brendan proud and he's made us proud as coaches. So we're thankful that he came back this year from that injury and that he had a great season this year. And we're definitely going to miss you, Aidan.
Yeah, for sure. Pleasure to coach, and it's really exciting to see somebody make that type of growth as a wrestler and as a person. Just it shows you what just having a good attitude, a good work ethic. He got stronger. He definitely hit the weight room.
He was not a stranger to the weight room, that's for sure.
And he put on a good amount of muscle and improved in his technique. And it took him a long way, right to the all-state round. So congratulations, Aidan, on a great senior year, a great career. Thanks for being a captain, and it's been a pleasure to coaching you. Wish you all the best.
Yeah, you're going to be missed, Aidan.
For sure.
Thank you.
All right, we're here with senior captain Aidan Lukas, and got a few questions for him as he just wrapped up his wrestling career. Number one, when and why did you start wrestling?
Well, I started in 8th grade, not 7th grade. And it's because I didn't really like how the singlets looked in 7th grade. I thought they looked a little odd. But then I joined in 8th grade because they had the 2 pieces that you could wear. And then I realized later on the 2 pieces looked a little odd, so I switched over to the singlet.
All right. I remember you told me that a couple weeks ago, and I was like, well, I'm glad that we got those 2-piece because I don't know if you would have wrestled otherwise.
Well, that's the exact reason we got them, so I'm glad we did.
Yeah,
exactly. Yep. So what are some of your favorite memories from wrestling?
Ooh, one of my favorite memories? Thinking. I think one of my favorite memories was freshman year. We were at the JV Manhasset tournament, and it was really late because those tournaments always went late, and it had to be probably 9:30, maybe 10. And it was one of the last matches of the night, and I just remember everyone getting hyped up for the Alex Majiri and Yosan match, which was very entertaining and eventful. So.
Okay, wow, I do remember that actually. Okay, so
can I throw a memory I have? The Dual Meet playoffs last year.
Oh.
A lot of people remember Max getting the pin at the end.
Yeah.
But really what won the match for us and gave us a chance to win the match was you. I know that's not a favorite memory.
Yeah.
But that's definitely part of your story.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Yeah, and a lot of great memories this year of you getting your hand raised because you had an outstanding season. All right, what have you learned from wrestling?
Well, I learned to definitely overcome a lot of obstacles that you have. Like, for example, when I injured my leg last year, I learned to overcome that and not let that stand in the way of me continuing my wrestling career.
All right, that's good, great. What are your college plans?
Well, right now, I'm not totally sure where I'm going to end up. I am deciding between a few right now. My favorite is Michigan State, but I'm not totally sure right now.
All right, the Spartans. Okay.
Yeah.
So, is there anyone you'd like to thank and why?
Well, I'd like to thank Brendan O'Hagan. You know, he kind of like picked me up, mentored me a little bit, and definitely helped shape me to be the wrestler I am today.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
It's good to see Brendan doing that, and I know since you were a freshman.
So I'll just throw that in there. He texts me sometimes asking about you. He's like, he took you under his wing a little bit. He calls you his little protege. So
Yeah.
I know you made him proud.
Yeah, for sure. And is there anything else you want to say?
We got one more Lukas coming up. He's in 7th grade right now, you know. Hopefully he can continue the Lukas name legacy of in wrestling and do some things.
Yeah, we certainly hope so also.
Yeah, he's watching this. We
yeah.
want you, buddy.
Yeah. So I'll just say it's been a pleasure coaching you, and thank you for wrestling for us. And you had an outstanding season this year.
Thank you.
And I think you have a great future ahead of you, and we wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.